Hello, and thank you for watching this tutorial by the Computer Commons. Today we're going to be going over methods in Java. What are methods? A method is a block of code that takes in some inputs, puts those inputs through a process that we design, and then provides a desired result. Methods are usually called functions in other programming languages. You can pretty much use those terms interchangeably. Where you're going to want to put your methods in Java is in the main public class, usually right below, but outside of the public static void block, because in there is where you're going to call your methods after they're completed. This right here is the syntax of creating a method. I called mine first method, and it's taking in an input. The input data type is a string, and I called it name because I want to print out a sentence using the name that's going to be inputted. This is my good friend, and then the name would be appended at the end. My next method, which I called second method, takes in a string called name2, and it also takes in an integer value that I called age. In this method, what I want to do is, in a sentence, I want to explain that somebody is going to be a certain age in 5 years. You see I'm adding 5 to the value of age that we're going to be inputting, and then storing that in a variable called new age, because then I'm going to print out in 5 years, and I'll append the name will be, and then I'll append their new age that they'll be in 5 years. And I did 2 examples of calling each of these methods so you guys can visually see how they work. And we see, looking at the console, that it provided the desired result. And that's the great thing about methods, is that you create this block of code and you can repeatedly call that method with different parameters, and it will provide you with the desired result, which makes them so powerful. We hope you found this video useful. Thank you so much for watching, and please take our survey at the end of this video. Thank you.